I apologize if you hear noise in the background. My son is running around the house and my husband sometimes is very loud. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make my famous love spell soap bar. We're going to be making one of the purple molds, which is, I think it's about 2.25 pounds. Today we're using a new thermometer. I bought this one from Harbor Freight. It was $19.99 on sale. And I bought one last year from Amazon and I didn't have a good experience with it because it wasn't very accurate. Like, I tested it and it didn't work. It wasn't a good product. But this one, guys, I made some candles yesterday and I compared it with my other thermometers and it's on point. This one really works. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box so you can get yours if you want. So today I'm going to be using it. I'm so excited. This is so easy now. And today I'm using my new blender, which is so cute, so pinky. I have it in pink and now I have one in blue also. I recorded when I purchased it and the video is supposed to be up now, so I'm gonna leave a link around here so you can watch that video. It was kind of like a mini haul. And yeah, we have it in pink and in blue. This is the first time I'm gonna use it, so let's see if it really works. Hopefully, because I bought 4 of them. My lye is already mixed and it's cooling down. And I heat my oils to 135 and then I leave them to go down a bit. So I just turned off my stove and I'm gonna put the oils away. The fragrance that we're going to be using today is Love Spell from Candle Science. And I love Candle Science fragrances. They are very good in soap. The only thing is that most of them discolor on cold process soap. This one doesn't, and in the website it says it doesn't cause acceleration, rising, or anything crazy like that. So we'll see today, because the Love Spell that I used before, it was from another company, and today I'm trying the Candle Science because I know that their products perform really well. So that's that. I like to use these little cups that I bought at this was a Pop Shelf, and I think Walmart carries them. They are 5 ounces and I love to use them for my fragrances. Never try to put your fragrances in plastic cups. Some of the fragrances are very powerful and they can break through the plastic and melt the plastic, so be very careful with that. I always use glass to be on the safe side. So for this particular fragrance oil, it says that you can use 2 to 5%, and I always like to go in between because I don't like my bars to have a very strong scent. But it all depends on the fragrance oil. Some of the fragrance oils are very weak on the soap, and some of them you just add a little bit and it's very strong. So once you start working with them and knowing how each perform. Now, a very good advice that I can give you is write everything down. I can tell you how many times I've done like mental notes. This fragrance rises, this fragrance accelerates, and then I'm like, yes, I'm gonna remember, and then I don't remember. So it's always good to write everything down so that way you have all the details and don't forget. Okay, so 5%, it says that is 1.6 ounces. So I'm gonna use this little wooden stick to guide my fragrance oil into the container. That way I won't make a mess in the bottle. So it's going to be 1.6 ounces. And guys, this fragrance is spot on. It smells just like Love Spell from that big company. All right, so we have 1.6 ounces. And for the color, we're going to use Dream of Purple from Matte Micas. We're also going to use some micro pearls, sugar pearls. This I got from Joann's, and then I put them in this little cute jars. So we're gonna decorate the top with this pearls. And I am also going to use some cosmetic glitter. Oh my god guys, this glitter, it's so amazing. I wish I could show you. Once I move the camera, I'm gonna show you how pretty this glitter looks. It's a little jar like this. So we're going to put that on the top, and you'll see how beautiful our bar will turn out. So here we have our lye water, and we're going to add some sodium lactate. This will make your soap bar harder. Okay. And now we're going to add some kaolin clay and colloidal oatmeal to our oils. I'm gonna put the lye water aside, and I always use a strainer for this step. We're going to shake it, and as you can see, we have some lumps. So I'm gonna go there with my fingers, and I'm just gonna smash them. And there you go. So now the moment of truth, we're going to try our new stick blender. Let's see how it goes. I may have to put this part on mute because it's very noisy. I already tested it, like, you know, I pressed the button and stuff to see how it sounded, so it's very noisy. Or maybe I can just show you how noisy it is. So let's see. Fingers crossed this works, because it's so cute. I don't want to return it. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. All those bubbles. Well, as you can see, it's very powerful. Very noisy too. And I see some bubbles. But let's see how it goes when we add the lye water to it. And if you're not into soap making and you don't know what this is what makes the soap bar, but it's very, very dangerous. It can burn you, and a lot of bad things can happen if you don't handle this well. So let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. All right. So now I'm going to add the mica powder. And I have to add a lot because the first time that I added purple, it turned kind of into gray. And it didn't look good. So let's try that. Okay, so now we're going to add a fragrance oil, and let's hope it doesn't accelerate or anything. I did a water discount, so that also affects. Let's see. It's definitely getting thicker, so let's just dump this into the mold. I don't know why, but my purples always look like this. kind of like grayish. I know that the fragrance oil sometimes tends to change the colors, but I feel like I can never get a really pretty purple. They always look kind of muddy. So if you have any advices for me, let them in the comments. I haven't made lots of purple soap, but for the design, I'm gonna make a very simple design, but first we're gonna wait for it to be a little bit thicker. Just gonna do this to flatten the surface a little bit. And I love this little spoon. This spoon came with a aluminum pitcher that I bought for my candles. And it's so handy. All right. So now let's wait a couple minutes so we can do a pretty design. Okay, so our soap, oh, sorry, I didn't notice the table was moving a lot. So when you shake it and it kind of stays in place, it means that it's ready. The texture. So I'm just gonna grab my little spoon, start doing this. This is the most satisfying part of making soap, texturing it. Okay, let me make those peaks longer. Yeah, like so. So creamy. I think the nice part about texturing soap is that if you mess up, you can always go back and kind of fix it. So this last one, I'm not satisfied. Let's do that again. Okay, there you go. All right, so now we're going to add the sugar pearls. And I'm going to add them in this corner right here. It's just like making a cake. And you can add different colors to it. It doesn't have to be white. All right. All right, and now we're going to add the glitter. And for this, you can use a brush like this. It's stained. It's not that it's, you know, dirty. It's just stained. So we're gonna get like the little corner, and we're just gonna sprinkle the top like so. It's just magical. Oops, my phone. Okay. Let me just add a little bit on this side. It's raining glitter. There you go. And then to this, I'm going to add a little bit of alcohol on the top to prevent soda ash. It almost never works with me. I don't know why. I always get soda ash, even with a water discount. But I'm gonna do it just in case. So now we're going to cover our soap and wait for about 24 hours to cut it.